Hello! Today we will be discussing the book Angelfall by Susan Ee. This book took me forever to get because I read the first few chapters on my Kindle and I really liked it. So I decided I'll go out and buy it. Well, then I go to Barnes & Nobles. They don't sell it apparently, that's what they told me. So then I go through Amazon, I order on Amazon, and shipping gets delayed with this huge snowstorm that was going through. And so I finally got it and I read it and it was great. Let's talk about Penryn first. Penryn is this character that does not take a lot of nonsense. Like, she experienced in the fighting world in a way. She's taking self-defense classes, she's pretty good with the gun and archery. But she's taking all these classes because her mother signed them up for her. Her mother is kind of crazy. Her mother's this person where she kind of lives in her own world in a way. She has this thing called she deals with her personal demons. So I'm not sure, is her mother possessed or something? Her mother is actually the reason why Penryn's younger sister Paige cannot walk. So Penryn kind of holds the family together. She kind of reminds me of our Katniss, you know, her father's dead, and the hungriest Katniss is the one that feeds the family, that takes care of the family, where I feel like Penryn's also that kind of person. So the angel apocalypse had occurred, and the angels, they don't even know why they're here. They even just told, like, go down there and make hell on earth, basically. That's what they were basically told. So they don't know why they're down here. They're just down here. So Penryn is one night trying to cross the street to go to the supermarket. Well, now they're kind of fear of gangs, because when the angels aren't out, there's a gang. So Penryn is halfway across the street till she sees this angel fall, and there's all this other things, and these angels are attacking this angel. Well, Penryn's mother runs, forgets her little sister Paige, because in a wheelchair she can't run for herself. So Penryn is watching this and she goes and helps, she kind of defeats the angels and stuff. Well, her sister in this is taken because the angels got ticked off with her. Now Penryn has to go find her sister, and so she kind of takes the angel, and so the angel's name is Rafi. Let's talk about Rafi first. Rafi, he's the kind of character that when you first hear him and see him, you think you're gonna really like his character. You think, oh yeah, he's probably a great guy. But you finally get to know him, you realize he ain't what you think he was, and you kind of just don't like him. I didn't like his character till the very end. I felt so bad for him. He thought Penryn was dead. So near the end of the book, they go to this underground cellar where he's looking for his sister, and Penryn's sister Paige ends up to be some cannibalistic person now. Like, she has this razor sharp teeth, and she's not Penryn's sister, and I feel terrible for thinking this, but I don't really like her sister more because I just don't feel like her sister. It feels like some animal, so not really sure what to think of that. So anyways, this whole attack happens. There's these weird scorpions in this kind of, like, I picture like a glass column in a way, feeding off a human. So Penryn releases them because she feels like that, even though they're probably to the point where they're unsavable. Well, anyway, these scorpions fight back, and so paralyzes Penryn, and so Rafi thinks she's dead. So emotional as he just like kind of carries her body and tries to deliver it back to the humans. So it was sad, I felt, but you kind of really realize Rafi does like Penryn because they're in this one angel place where the angels kind of took over this hotel, and so Rafi's trying to, I'm guessing he saw the people who cut off his wings, so he's trying to. So let's go back to when Rafi first got his wings cut off. Apparently there's this whole thing when the messenger Gabriel was shot down. There's this new election to find the new messenger. Well, apparently it's this angel politics. Stupid politics. So they cut off his wings and stuff because they didn't want him in rank. I knew he'd win. So when Rafi goes to the angel club to get his wings sewed back on, they sew back on a pair of bat wings, like a demon kind of pair of wings. So basically, so he would be rejected. So this is all because of a position in politics that Rafi doesn't even really want to begin with. One part that was so funny in the book was where Rafi and Penryn are kind of hiding out in this office area. This is in the beginning of the book. They didn't really know each other, and this gang breaks into the office. So Rafi's kind of taking him down in a way, but he's kind of trapped because Penryn decided to chain him to this huge cart. So because there was this big fight earlier, so Penryn got to get them away from him. So she takes his wings and puts them behind her back, and they're kind of heavy, so she's like pretending she's an angel, and I love how Susan Ee wrote Rafi's expression, saying he stood there rolling his eyes as if he was a teenager in complete lameness. So anyways, they find out, ends up she's not an angel because she accidentally like helps one of the wings and stuff. But I thought that part was funny. Penguin is just this character that, sure, she is tough, but she's actually very funny. For example, so they're fighting these low demons, they like to call them, in the woods. And so Rafi's just trying to fight them. Penguin, she's like, I know I'm not good at throwing. I'm bad aim, but I'm gonna try to throw this rock and hope I hit a demon. She ends up hitting Rafi, which kind of backfired, because then one of the demons were able to fight him and stuff, but then turned out he was an angel, so they kind of just like ran away once they figured out this dude's an angel. So that part I found was really fun. At one point, so they escape into the woods after the gang fight, and they come across this camp, which is some resistance movement to fight the angels. Well, now Penguin and Rafi are trapped because they cannot leave, or else they might go tell the angels. Rafi's right there, and he's an angel, so if they don't know that, so anyways, now they gotta get out, and they're trying to figure a way. They try to escape once. Henry comes across these two twins who happen to be redheads called Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I probably would not trust someone who took on those names, but Penguin trusts them. They kind of like persuade her to get into a fight and stuff, but luckily during all that fight it takes place, that's when the low demons attack, so they were able to get out that way. So when they first make it to this camp, Penguin gets in a fight with a guy who's like 10 times her size. So everyone's taking bets on who's gonna win. Of course, they go towards the guy because he's so much bigger than her, but Penguin actually ends up winning. Well, the resistance leader, Obi, he kind of tells Penguin, hey, yeah, you should come on our side to help us fight the angels. Well, Penguin kind of daydreams of this. She wants to be part of something big, some kind of big uprising, but she knows her mother and her sister come first, and because of that she can never go and become a part of something big because she knows her place is at home taking care of her sister and her mother. My favorite scene is probably when Rafi was basically risking his life after he kind of delivered Penguin's numb body. So as they're driving away in the car, Rafi is just flying over the car and just kind of check and make sure Penguin's alright. Just wanted to see her one last time, I'm guessing. And they're shooting at him, but he don't care. He's dodging it, but he wants to watch her go, because you can tell that Rafi really found love. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to share your comments below in the comment area. I want to see what you thought of it, and like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to talk more on books. Thank you for watching. Bye!